No, that's not him. Oh my god. Oh, it's just f***ed.
Yeah, see if he stops at there.
I can't believe that's just happened. Oh my god. Oh my god. Shit. Wow, this is it then. That's it. Oh, no, it's not him. It's not even him. Just drove off. I think it was a Defender. I want to say it's a Defender or some kind of Land Rover. Look at the wheel. Oh my gosh. Hit and run. Hit and run. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. How the fuck are we going to save this car now? It's just completely f***ed. I think this car's an omen, man. This is the second time now. Right guys, give me a second, I need to get my bearings together. So the wheel has literally been snapped, ripped all the wheel off, caved all the, well, scratched the wing I should say. Yeah, demolished. That's obviously smashed in, hit the glass. So yeah. Too low. Oh, God's sake. Humans. Could you just drive off like that? This car's such bad luck.
Mark 3s are. I've never owned one.
It doesn't seem like there's any, you know, major damage or out. Like, you know, track would end look like it's been split or out or bent. You already know. Unbelievable. I think it's alright actually.
Oh,
Don't
you
touch it.
bastard.
Right, tell you what. Let's hope I have one on this. I think I do. I think I do, but I don't know if it's pumped. Yeah, we have. At least it's got air in it. Jeez.
Sorry?
At least it's got air in
Yeah,
it.
right, fucking hell. Worth money that air.
Isn't it?
Approximately 10 hours later.
Right. It's the morning after. I've not been able to sleep at all. So I thought I'd just show you the car damage now, just to give you a better understanding of what's happened. So obviously this wing, the damage has started here. Obviously the wheel is completely dead, scratched all down the side. The wing is bent in a little bit and a bit of the door, but luckily the front doors are 5-door replacements anyway, so I should be able to be okay. Wing mirror obviously is completely gone, the glass dead. When this swung in, obviously it hit the door, hit the glass and kind of chipped it away a little bit. Obviously wing deflector is chipped, scratch all down the side, and I don't know how much of it is dead like the other side where, you know, I wiped it away and it was a little bit better, but I think this one is much worse. Obviously underneath is all scratched as well down the side. I don't think the rear door has got too much damage on, so we might be okay. This was a repair from the body shop. They didn't repair it, they just chucked filler over it, the dodgy sods. And then obviously the wheel, which I'll show you another time. What we're gonna do, to be honest with you, I haven't been doing anything apart from thinking about what to do, and I still really haven't come up with an idea. So in terms of what to do now? Well, we've got a few options. So the first thing that crossed my head was sell it, get rid of it. It's too much bad luck, and you know, cut your losses. But I don't want to, because this car means more to me in mental health than it is hassle of getting it damaged through crashing. The second option was then, if I sell the cabby, fix this and get something else, that is a potential. Or just keep them both, carry on doing what I'm doing, and just fix them as and when I can. We have got a lad who we've been chatting to about getting the cabby fixed, and I've just sent him the pictures over for this car. So, well, I haven't sent him yet, I need to send him actually. But when they've been sent, he can give me a, you know, reasonable quote on how much work this car needs, because we still need to fix the other side now, so it's going to be a lot more work than I'm really paying for, if that makes sense, because I've actually got to fix the left side too. It is what it is, people. I can't really, it's just terrible bad luck, unfortunately. I'm just going to have to deal with it and carry on going forward. We're just inspecting the damage. I've had the car up in the ramp, and you're not going to believe it. Literally, there is no damage under the car. There's no bent arms, there's no bent track ends. The strut has not moved at all. Everything is where it should be. I think the reason why the car is out of tracking is because I've got a 14-inch wheel on this side and a 16-inch on that side, which I did mention before. We just gave the car a good inspection, look at everything. I'm very, very surprised that there's no further damage from what I can see. We've just wiped the side down just to give us an idea. It's going to want a door. That's bent in. You know, we could easily get a door. This is any 5-door / estate / vento door will fit, so that should be okay. We needed a wing anyway, because obviously the rust had come through. There's only a little hole now. It's just completely gone mad since the crash. Obviously that's part of that. I got a wing mirror at home. It's a black one, and the glass is smashed, so I may have to just, if I can get hold of a dragon green one that's electric with the glass, I'll just buy that instead. Moving down the side, obviously I'm going to need a full set of side mouldings on both sides. And then this door here, actually come to think of it, you can see how it's bent in a little bit. So there is a lad that I know who has one break-in. He's just getting me some pictures up now, so if I can, I'll just buy both rear doors. Rear arch, can kind of show you how terrible the previous bodywork job they did. You know how terrible of a job they did. They just doused it with filler. They didn't even actually repair it, which is what I told them to do. I even gave them the repair panel to fix it, so bit annoyed, but you know, at least we ain't got to deal with them idiots again. That's that. This wheel is scratched here. A couple of little scuffs. Those were already curbed already. They weren't in perfect condition anyway, so that isn't too bad. Obviously the wind deflector is damaged here. You can easily get those though. And then probably when I get a door, obviously the glass will be, oh no, 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 no. Oh no, no, I'm gonna have to try and polish that out. I wanna have all matching. Oh no, it's original bloody windows. I don't wanna have to swap them out. They've all got the reg on them. No. Okay, so we'll try and salvage that glass, and that's it. It's so crap, honestly. It is such a terrible feeling, but you know, as people have been saying, at least I wasn't injured. You know, it could have been a lot worse, and to say such little damage has been caused, on the grand scheme of things, I mean, trying to make myself feel better, it is a lot of work and money involved, but it's not a difficult task. All we need to do is put 2 front doors on, maybe a rear door, 2 front wings, and then weld the rear panel on the offside rear wing, on the offside rear arch, and that's it. I have been considering whether to now take this on as the project other than the cabby, because I had money set away for the cabby, so I was going to get all the underside done. I was going to put all new bushers, bearings, everything on underneath, and then I was going to get the outside painted, do the engine swap, air ride, wheels, blah blah blah. Now though, because this has happened, I have been toying whether to sell the cabby and have this as my project and buy a cheap car, or daily the cabby. I don't really want to because it needs work doing to it, but there's options. I just don't know what's really best for me at the minute. Good news, we've already managed to source a set of Brock wheels, which is amazing. I didn't think I'd be able to find another set. Funny enough, I was actually messaging someone a while ago and they had a set of 7.5, which is what I've got all the way around, but they've got 9s on the rear. Now on these, they are going to poke, but if I can roll the arches and then, you know, tuck a tiny bit of camber in it, I should be able to get away with it. If not, we can probably, you know, look at machining the back of the wheel down to get it fitting, and little ways to tweak it. This is the situation. The car is how it is now. It drives fine. It just doesn't look nice because the side is just that side was hard enough driving on as it was. You know, I hated driving the car like that because I just knew people could see it, and that side is just, you know, 10 times worse. But we're glad that these didn't get damaged. We are very glad. Yeah, I mean, that's it, people. I've got a friend now. I just need to wait for a paint quote. To be honest, I might just send it and just get the whole car done, and then, you know, wait for the cabby or just sell it. I don't know, people. Don't ask me. I don't know. I'm still in the undecided phase yet. If I do decide to take this car on as a project, we are going to be redoing the whole interior again. Yes, which means that these seat covers will be up for sale. I'll only be swapping them for another set of seats, because I need the clips in them. So there's clips that are, I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the camera. There's a clip right down the back, and it runs down the back. Hold that. It runs down the side of both cushions, around the top. There's loads at the bottom, and that is so the material sits tight. So if I was to swap with somebody, I wouldn't be just selling them, because I'd have to swap them for another set of seats. I have got seats, but if I take them off, then I have a dead set of covers, if that makes sense. It's hard to explain, but yeah. So these might be up for grabs. The door cards may be up for grabs as well. And then the headliner, I'll just strip it off and then I'll redo it. Oh, there's a dirty spider in the car. Trump. It is what it is. I do want to say a massive thank you to everybody who's been inboxing me, wishing me well, whether it's on Facebook or Instagram. You know, it means a lot. I'd never actually explained what happened. So I'm coming down a B road, and if you don't know what a B road is, it's just a 2-lane road, one forward, one going forward, one coming the other way, and there's trees either side. I'm just driving. It's like a twisty, windy road as normal. I'm just driving as normal, and I just hear a massive bang and I feel the car jolt, and then I'm just thinking, nah, the car's done. So I pull over, bearing in mind you can't really park anywhere, it's like blocking the whole lane. So I just pulled over as quick as I could safely. I put my hazards on, and there was an Audi behind me, and he got out of his car. He says, look mate, I saw the whole thing. You know, the guy just swerved into your lane. You was perfectly in the lines. I wasn't crossing it over or anything like that. And I just looked down at the wheel and I just saw that like a quarter of it was missing, and I just lost it from then. Like, you just see me, you've heard me in the video already saying oh my god about 28 times, but it was just because it was so fast. And when people are asking me, oh, did you get the reg, or what car was it, I don't know, because you bear in mind, if you're a driver, you'll understand what I mean. You're just driving normal, something hits the car, you've got a split second to react to getting yourself into safety, not looking at what reg it is and turning around. Do you know what I mean? So it's a tough one because it happened so fast, All I know that it seemed like it was some kind of big car, whether it was a Land Rover Defender, Nissan Navara, Ford Ranger, that kind of size. I'm all for, you know, people making mistakes, but the fact that you didn't even have the decency to stop and at least offer me some cash to get the car fixed, because let's be honest, a couple of doors, couple of wings, I'd have been happy with that. I wouldn't have been happy, but you've rectified the car. Now you deserve everything you get, and whatever the police deal with you, yeah, hope you get effed up for it.
One pathetic sob story later.
Okay, so what we're going to do is daily the cab air. Obviously it's stuck in here, so we're going to have to get that out, pull the estate in, which is going to be a little bit ropey because it's very dark, and that car is even bigger than this is. So hopefully I don't cause any more damage. If I do, I don't bloody care anymore. I'm just clearing up some more, clearing as much space as I can get, because obviously if the cabbie ends here, my estate's going to come in a lot further. The VR splitter is already off the front. The back may catch, because when I first moved in, I reversed the car all the way back and it was extremely close. But I'm going to send it anyway, before I forget. Double check all the fluid levels before we take this out, because I know this has got a coolant leak. It has done since I've had it, so yeah, coolant's fine. And then what's the oil saying? Perfectly fine. Cool. So we can whip this out. So yeah, give it all a clean up, and we'll see you when the estate is in here with a little bit of YouTube magic. It's not working. That's because the estate doesn't fit. Oh no, it's scraping the, I think it's an exhaust frame, and it sounds horrific. I don't know if I take that off, anything else is going to catch, because the sills are so close to the floor. I don't want to take them out as well, so it's just going to have to live outside. It's locked up. I'll probably disconnect the battery as well, just so it doesn't die. And then yeah, it's the cabbie life again, I guess. I have been thinking, as soon as I walked out to look at the cab air, I don't want to sell it. I can't sell it. There was a reason why I bought it in the first place, and just because the estate is now damaged means that I'm going to sell it, which is just stupid, because the estate is perfectly drivable. All I need to do now is put a wing mirror on it, which I have there, passenger side, no, that's the driver's side, and then get a glass for it, then it should be all right. Cool, that's that. And then the wheel situation. What I was trying to explain before is, if you guys haven't followed the vlog of the cabbie build, the cabbie came on some 17-inch wheels, which is them. They're like 5-spoke wheels. Had so much bad luck with getting punctures. This tyre went down, then I got a new tyre on, then they kept going down. Sorted that out, then the rear started going flat. So I just axed it, and then the steels that the estate came on, I put them in the cabbie just to run me about, because those steels have been reliable, we'll say, touch wood. So now both cars are using the only wheels that I have available, if that makes sense. So what we're going to have to do is, I've already sorted it out with somebody who's selling the same wheels as what I've got. I'm going to go and pick some up on the weekend, chuck a tyre on it, just to get it running, because basically both projects are waiting for something to happen. Once something happens, will give me a clearer instruction on whether I can do both, or whether I have to focus my finances on one car only, or dip it in between both and get them better mechanically running. But as of now, the cabbie is a daily. It's as simple as that. if all fails and the cabbie goes down, we still have a backup because the estate still runs. So I would just take the wheels off the cabbie, put them on the estate and drive around with steels. I did it for 2 years at its ride height right now. Everything's fine. That should get me through winter. But either way, I will let you know what's happening, whether it's on Instagram Live, or Facebook, or something like that. You guys will know. So make sure you're all following the social medias in the link in the description. I'm going to go now. I need to go home. I need to eat. I need to chill out. I need to figure out what I'm doing with my life. So, if you did enjoy this video, give it a like and subscribe. And make sure you come back for another upload. Peace.